couple guys just weren't as sharp on the day, and we say we don't have to be great to still win games. We got to be clinical. We got to be smart about not giving them anything. I thought for the most part, I thought we didn't give any silly fouls. Maybe 1, 2, questionable. So I thought we kept them at bay for the most part, and handled our functional clearing pretty well as well when they went direct more in the second half.
And then, Coach, when you're trying to get your guys level-headed, Jack's signaling the refs that Morris had taken the elbow, and you're sitting there, you're kind of calming them down. What were you kind of just telling Mayer?
Yeah, Jack's got a great head on his shoulders. I mean, I'll worry about Jack. Aiden's a fiery one, and he obviously was trying to let everyone know, and he was very, very animated that he got elbowed, and that's why we have the violent conduct. You can review those moments off the ball or on the ball, whatever it might be, and so the referee, I just say, hey guys, the video will take care of it. I didn't see it, so I didn't have any view of it. So I just said, hey, we'll let the video solve it, and if it was, he'll do the right call. If not, then we'll move on. So that's a good part about the video, is that can be an equalizer, and we don't have to get emotional about it.
Did you say anything to Morris, especially on that one challenge right here in front of your bench, where he kind of wanted a piece of everybody on Ohio State?
Yeah, he did. Well, I mean, there was a couple of challenges, and there was a ball that dropped, and the kid kicked it pretty hard right at one of our guys down, and those are ones that, again, are fuel moments in a game, and the referee's got to take control, and whether it's a challenge or even the verbal piece, there was a lot of talking to the referee today, and that can fuel both teams. So it can put a match on that fire and let both teams start thinking what's this game going to be today? Is that type of communication? So again, I thought the official did a really nice job of managing it. He stayed cool and composed. I tried to keep our guys cool and composed as the best we could, and our staff, and let the officials handle what they're supposed to do.
Okay. Good. Simon's in that initial starting 11, then you pull him right before the game. Can you kind of update us what happened there?
Yeah, he has a little bit of a groin strain that we're managing, and it's kind of coming back and forth on good days, not so good days. So we thought today, and not because we're looking forward, for goodness sakes, no, it's just he didn't feel like he'd give us 100%. And it was a great game to give Klein and to be able to kind of see where we are in that position. I said, Simon, be ready to go in the second half if we feel like we need you. And I thought Jordan did a good job. And I think it's important that guys can step up in these key moments when we have a title on the line, just as much as their season's on the line. I mean, we know there's another game for us. We've earned that. But I told the guys, you want to stay at home and watch the semifinals on TV. It's not a good feeling. You want to be in the action. You want to be where the trophy is. And we need to get a result today. So it was nothing about the opponent, or this was going to be a game that we can get through without Simon. We just got to get him healthy, because we're obviously better when we have everyone on deck.
Coach, some of the guys, Josh and Spencer, were just talking about how pleased they were to get the clean sheet. How confident have you been able to become with your team to know that you can have a guy next man up in Jordan to come in for Simon, or BB to come in late when you got to hold down the fort?
It's great. I mean, it gives the guys a lot of confidence when we do make changes that the guys, if it's not their first moment doing it, they've done it in other big games. Jordan's done that. He's had years of doing that. And then BB's had this year to come in. I thought he did a really nice job. Won some key balls, gave us a little energy. There were some guys, a little fatigued that second half, and did a really nice job, kind of what we expected. So it's not a surprise anymore when BB does that. So yeah, I think the guys don't let's give a beat. Gives us some variations in our midfield rotation. Aiden and Joe cover a lot of ground. We got to give them a rest sometimes, and in this particular case, it was BB.
And then Thomas got the assist on that first goal, and then Spencer gets the assist to AJ for the second goal. Is that kind of what you expect from your veteran players, especially in the postseason?
Yeah, I thought Thomas has done a really nice job for us in general. When the game needed to get some physical play, but obviously in a fair way, Thomas has done that for us throughout his career. In particular this year, he's been really locked in. And he gave us a big lift in that first half and was part of the goal, but also just gave the group, like, okay, Thomas is on the field. It's not that we obviously, AJ and Vic, are really good players for us, but it's like, all right, Thomas is on. Now we can feel, maybe this could be the spark to help us kind of get into our rhythm. So he did a nice job. And then, the Spencer goal, that's a ball that he can hit. We talk about that service a lot. If we can catch teams in that intermediate defensive phase where it's an early ball behind the back line, Thomas, I think, makes the first run. AJ's following. Spencer's able to put such good action on that. It kind of gives two of our guys a chance at it. And we often talk about when that service happens that we want those two options. and it's nice to see AJ get a goal because he's been in a lot of good spots this year, and maybe had the goal total doesn't really have fairness to what he's done for us in our attack.
How crucial is a veteran guy like Spencer going to be down the stretch here in the postseason?
Really important. Spencer started the game a little slow, and those are the games we got to still say, Spencer, no matter what you do in the first 10 minutes, we got to be able to get through that, and I thought he did. There's been other games this year in the past where that early part, his attacking phase is such an important part of his psyche, and defensively is what I was pleased with. He was really locked in, defended most situations really well, and I thought he grew into the game offensively, and then of course makes the pass that there's not many guys, no one in the field that makes that pass except Spencer, and so he should feel very good about that.
We didn't see Victor in the second half. Was that more strategic, or was he nursing something kind of like Simon?
No, it was more a little bit just strategic, and I think Victor, he had a yellow, and you don't want to put someone back in the game when there's already been a red given, and the game might have gotten a tussle. There might have been something of whether it's earned or not. I just want to give the referee an opportunity. AJ had one too, I believe, in this game, right? AJ's been around for 4 years now, so I feel like I can trust AJ to handle all that the best he can. Vic, I'm still not sure. So what we didn't want to do is put him. So it was purely tactical with the card, and he has had a little bit of a hamstring, a little tightness. Nothing that was going to hurt him down the line, but it was kind of both. And just give other guys minutes.
As the season kind of progressed, especially after that Maryland game, we haven't really talked much about how crucial Roman Saltano has been. His first postseason match, and there's quite a few scrambles inside the box, especially in the first half. I mean, just how impressive is it for a guy like him to keep his composure, keep his cool and maintain that back line?
Yeah, he is cool. He's a calm. It's one of the reasons why he's been put in the situation. Most freshmen don't have his demeanor. Trey Muse did, and Trey obviously was fantastic for us. And it takes someone with that, kind of poise, his confidence, and he doesn't get rattled. His highs and lows are really not many of them. So he just stays in this sweet spot, as I call it, and gives our back line a lot of confidence. We have a really good goalkeeping group, and again, we're really happy with where we are in that. But Roman's been really good, and he's kind of quietly doing his job. And good news is we're not making him make too many tough saves, and hopefully that will continue.
Do you feel like the change from Caulfield to Saltano kind of helped spark your season a little bit, kind of change your season in a way?
I don't know. Looking back, I think Roman's. I just felt that we needed to just change up a little bit, and often, that's like, with a quarterback in football or point guard, like it's a key player in so much. And sometimes that's not a true fair evaluation on just that role, but it's like the feel of the group, and that's kind of why we made that. And we weren't sure how long we would go with it for a little bit, and Roman's done a nice job, and Sean's been fantastic in pushing him, and really mature captain response, which we didn't expect anything different. So I think our team is stronger. Whether the change springboard or anything, it's hard to say. Hypothetical.
Thanks, Coach.
Thanks, guys.
Thanks, Coach.
Take care, guys.